Hello, everybody. My name is Stephanie, and I am so glad that you joined us today for another Outside the Box adventure. Today, like many other times, we are going to use our imaginations to turn our everyday spaces into extraordinary places. We will go on all kinds of adventures together. Maybe the forest. Maybe a big city, maybe even outer space. And today, our adventure is going to take us to the Cloud Forest, which is a real rainforest that is located in Ecuador, which is right near the equator, which means it is very, very close to the sun and very warm. There are all kinds of birds and animals that live there that we are going to visit and explore on our imaginary adventure today. So the first thing we need to do is to get our imaginary piece of chalk out of our back pockets. I'm going to get mine right now. Shoop! There it is. I picked it up. Okay, and now you have yours? Okay, very good. We are going to have to draw ourselves an imaginary door. So start at the floor and let's go all the way up. And we got to go across. And we got to go all the way back down. And, we need a doorknob. Let's draw a doorknob. And we are going to the Cloud Forest, so let's draw a big cloud on the door. Here we go. Excellent. Take that chalk and put it back in your pocket. We're going to need it in a little bit. When I say 3, we are going to open up the door. All right. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Do you hear that? What do you hear? Yep. I hear birds. Oh, I hear some water. That must mean there's a waterfall nearby. Oh, do you see all the trees? There are trees as far as the eye can see. And they're very, very green. Oh, and I see monkeys. Oh my goodness, do you see all those monkeys? I see a black-headed spider monkey. Oh, and I see a squirrel monkey. Oh, they're so little, and they're high in the trees. Oh, one is swinging. Maybe we should even swing with them later. I would like that. Well, I see everyone has on their hiking boots. Let's make sure our hiking boots are tied on, all right? And, everyone has on a cap or a hat or a baseball cap so that we can make sure that we keep the sun out and if there's any little bugs. And, excellent. Do you all have your backpacks with your waters? You know what? All of this I have on is imaginary, and I bet all of yours is imaginary too. That's what's fun about imaginary adventures together. All right, well, here we are in the Cloud Forest. We definitely want to swing with monkeys. We definitely want a boat so that we can go and see a waterfall. So why don't we start climbing a tree? All right, I want to go see those monkeys too. So let's climb up the tree. Climb. Oh, use your hands. I'm lifting my knees so high. And with your hands, pull yourself onto the highest branch you can. Oh, that was really hard. But there's all these vines everywhere, aren't they? They're hanging. Oh, and you know what? It's very hard to see the sky because there is so much cover of leaves and treetops. And now I can really see those black-headed spider monkeys. Oh, and there's another squirrel monkey. Why don't we reach out one arm and why don't we swing like those monkeys? Are you ready? I'm gonna jump and grab one vine. Come on, jump with me. And we're gonna jump and grab the other. And we're swinging around. I feel the air. Oh, on my face. Oh, and my legs are swinging. Oh, I'm gonna just hold right here. I'm just gonna swing my whole body. Now I'm gonna pull myself up. Pull yourself up. And take a seat right on that vine. Put your hands on just like we're at a swing at a playground. Let's swing back and forth. Oh, those monkeys are all staring at us. They think we're pretty silly. Hey, everyone, I see a little bit of a river and I see a boat. Okay, are you ready? We have to climb down. It's way too far to jump, so let's go ahead and grab a tree. Zoop, zoop. And let's go ahead and climb down. Oh, and there is the boat. Wow, do you hear that water? Oh, okay, let's get in our boats. Oh, it's a little wobbly. Be careful. All right. Okay, I'm sitting in. All right, go ahead and grab your oar or paddle so we can get through the water. And let's reach it in and let's go to the other side. And let's reach our paddle into the water on the other side. And the other, and let's go really fast now. Oh, wow, look how fast we're going through the water. The trees are moving by us so fast. I see all the birds nearby. Well, we're getting close to a waterfall, so let's go ahead and let's put our paddle in. And let's make sure to paddle over to the edge of the bank, of the river bank. All right. Oh, here we are. Oop, I hit it a little hard. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and tie our, oh, actually, I don't see any ties, so let's pull our boat onto the shore. You got to really use your muscles. Okay, are you ready? All right, you dragged it onto the shore, and I see, oh, Cascada Madre. Oh, that is the mother waterfall. You know, there are hundreds of different waterfalls here in the Mindo Cloud Forest. Okay, we are going to definitely check it out. So let's start hiking up all these rocks so we can get close to the top. Now, this waterfall is not that high. Okay, so I think we can do it. All right, ready? Everyone reach for a rock. Oh, and climb. Ah, we did it. Reach for another one. And, oh, we did it. Okay, and so we're almost at the top. You can climb. You did it. Okay, here we are. Oh, my goodness. Look at it, though. It's pretty far down there. You know, if this were not an imaginary adventure, I don't think I'd say we should jump. But since it's an imaginary adventure, I think we should jump off of this waterfall. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, wait. I think we should put our hats in our backpacks first. Let's do that so we don't lose it. Okay. All right, we're going to jump off. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, jump! That was really fun. I'm so glad that you were brave and jumped off that waterfall with me. It's nice to float in this river water. Feels just gentle and cool. And if you're using your imagination just like me, kind of walking around slow motion, floating around my space, just pretending I'm floating. Do you hear that? I think that those are birds. They are birds. Oh, look at them. There are so many special birds that are here in the cloud forest. There are toucans. Oh, those toucans. There's a yellow-throated toucan. Oh, do you see? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, it has a... Do you hear that? It has a big, long, black beak. Do you see it with yellow around its eyes and on its neck? Yep, that's the one. Oh, and I also see the puff bird. if you have to look really closely, it's a little green and brown. Do you see it? It's very tiny. Oh, I still hear that toucan. And I also see a scarlet macaw. Oh, those are beautiful. They're like the colors of the rainbow. Oh, and this is one of my favorites. It's called a paradise tanager. Oh, it's black. Do you see it there? It's black with a bright green head, a blue belly, and red spots on its back. There's so many beautiful birds here in the cloud forest. You know what? Since this is an imaginary adventure anyway, what if we grew wings and we could fly with all of our favorite birds, with the scarlet macaw and the paradise tanager? What about that? And the blue and yellow macaw. I forgot to mention, those are some of my favorites too. And the puffbird. Okay, we're going to grow wings. Let's count to 3 and let's grow some wings. 1, 2, 3. Wow, look at your wings. Oh, they're so colorful. Mine are pretty colorful too. Isn't it nice to be carried by the wind? Oh, here come some branches. Let's go under this next branch. Duck. Whoop. Oh, and you guessed it. There's one we have to fly over. Let's jump and fly over it. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Oh, now we have to really flap your wings. Flap them as hard as you can. Are you flapping? Oh, good work. Okay, now we're going to glide. Oh, let's fly with all of these other birds around us. I'm looking around. Oh, there's all my favorites. There's that toucan. Oh, it's time for us to fly back to our imaginary door. Let's fly as fast as we can. Flap those wings. And now let's flutter right down in front of the imaginary door. Okay, well here we are, right in front of our imaginary door to take us back to our ordinary spaces. Let's put our hand on the doorknob, and when I count to 3, we're going to leave the Mindo Cloud Forest and go back. 1, 2, 3. All right, well, that was a wonderful adventure. Well, we can't just leave this imaginary door, and we'll just have to draw a new one for the next time, but let's get out of our pockets our magic door eraser, and we have to go erase the sides. Can you go really, really fast? And then you have to jump up to get the lines at the top of the door. Ready? Jump, jump, jump. Oh, that was hard. Okay, let's get all the lines on the way down on the other side. Oh, erase that cloud. And the little doorknob. All right, and let's get all that. Oh, I'm going to brush my hands off, all the chalk off of my hands. Oh, and I blew it off of my hands too. There we go. Well, that was another outside the box adventure. You did such a great job of using your 3 acting tools, your body, your voice, your imagination, and I can't wait to see what creative things you come up with next time. All right, until then, goodbye, friends.